Blessing and love to you. How are you doing today? So Gemini, what do we need to know? Perhaps you're here for empowerment, and perhaps you're here just to find the aspects of your mental and emotional body. Today in numerology is a day of 9. So we've got the Hermit card here, just to learn that we're going inside on a higher level to reach our own intuition. We need to find knowledge before we can act on our outside environment. So what do Geminis need to know today on the mental level? Geminis. Okay, so also with the angel cards, I've got affiliate links if you want to buy this pack. It does help the channel. Right, on the mental side we've got the awakening, which teams very good with the Hermit card. It's about looking at things from a different viewpoint. Now this card is a major arcana card. Archangel Gabriel is looking after us today. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. So this is sometimes for yourself, it might be a little bit of a sacrifice within your mind. Maybe your opinion today isn't being heard as well as you want it to be. So taking the time out to actually reevaluate situations and formulate different ideas and knowledge and information about what's going on. So you may be hanging around waiting for information, texts, emails, or even people to communicate with you. So there is going to be a little bit of hanging around, which is fine, because in the meantime, if we just contemplate and reflect on our own journey instead of waiting for the information that's meant to be coming in, then it's kind of a lot better. Go with flow and don't sort of I was going to say argue, but yeah, definitely don't argue with anyone today, because now is definitely not the day to argue. Please don't do that. Right, let's go on with sometimes it works, arguing of opinions and decisions, but today honestly it's not going to be favourable if one gets into arguments. So Gemini, what do we need to know in our hearts, in our emotional body? Geminis. Okay. 6 of Earth. So gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. So this is a 6 of Earth. So what is really going on for yourselves, Gemini, is balance. What are you weighing up within your mind? And it's important to weigh up what is going on. Maybe career or finances isn't as good as you thought. So again, having a time out just to reevaluate what it is that you're trying to achieve. Now for some of you, I think this struggle is unfounded, definitely unfounded, because what you have is of huge significance, because you have other areas where you're so rich with. And I think for some of you, you can teach this to other people, the value of money, the value of giving, the value of an ever-flowing abundance within your life. So when you take the quiet time of the Hermit to go within yourself, just see all the abundance that's around you. Because when you actually notice that, then more will come. So this is a flow of money, of value, of time, and also for a lot of you, the ability to make money is abundantly clear, because when you sacrifice one thing, it leaves a little bit of a space for another thing. So this is kind of the balance between weighing up what you are giving out and weighing up what you're receiving. So what are you receiving today? Well, this is with the emotions. So you may be receiving a lot of love. I'll certainly give you a lot of love, but if you can allow yourself to do that, take the time out today to go inside of yourself on a long contemplating journey today. So contemplating for yourselves, Gemini, is vitally important. And then you will realise, you'll get an epiphany about what money means to you and what the value of your life actually is. So put a more stronger, loving aspect on the value of your life, and then it'll be abundantly clear to you where you're going. Do you understand? Okay, so what else do Geminis need to know today? What else? What else do you need to know? How else can you empower yourself today? Geminis. Right. Oh, the wheel. Are you inventing the wheel again? Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Now, Archangel Michael is one of the most valued angels in society. So he's going to look after your fortune. He's going to look after a lot of aspects if you allow that to happen. So awakening your higher intuition and your value of yourself will allow every area in your birth chart to turn accordingly to highlight what needs to be looked at. So because a wheel goes round sometimes, it can stop at any stage. So you can look at your relationships, your career, your reputation, how you value your home life, yourself. So the Wheel of Fortune will go round each of your houses in the astrological system to highlight what you need to know. So this is the balance between ignoring an aspect and really looking at it. So each aspect in your astrological house needs to be looked at. So this is why it's going to take a little bit of time to actually realise which area is significant to yourself at any given time. So let's have a look at the healing aspect. What are the healing aspects that Gemini needs to have a look at today? So these cards are absolutely fantastic cards. These are the Whispers of Healing. The artwork is just to die for. So receive healing. So a lot of you would perhaps really benefit from having a look at what aspect needs healing. So taking time out, seeing the value, because I do pick up for Geminis, it's how they value themselves. This is why if some of you are feeling let down on the money side, career, job side, have a look at how you're valuing yourself. And then when you realise that, an abundance will come in a lot of areas, including the loved one, honestly, because you have the Wheel of Fortune and Archangel Michael to really oversee things today. So if you go inside in the Hermit and just tap into your own positive streak of awareness, then you can empower yourself to really move through today. So I do hope that's helped, and we'll see you again next time. Lots of love to you all.